Yo, I got a tremendous soundbite of. Yo, yo.
Can you bring my video into them?
Yeah, your video's on.
Oh, they can see me?
Yep.
You guys see me? All right.
Jonathan, Anastasia, say what's up.
Hello.
What's up?
That's your live studio audience. I don't need a sound effect anymore.
Yeah, your video's on.
Oh, they can see me?
Yep.
Oh, we got a live. We have somebody's live is playing on there.
All right. Jonathan.
All right. All right.
So that's what I sound like. Okay, cool.
That's your live studio audience. I don't know.
All right. All right.
It's me. Was that Joey or Brian? The world may never know. This is the part where Matt steals the focus in the room.
Hello.
And that's the part that Jonathan steals it right back.
He ain't scared.
He ain't scared. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Deering Acting Studio. I shouldn't really say welcome back because we never went anywhere, but welcome back in person and virtual. We are now combining, which is super exciting. Welcome, Anastasia and Jonathan. That's your... We're building this thing to feel like a TV set, so you always feel like you're on a television set when you come to the studio. But now I'm realizing we definitely need an applause, like flashing deal. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Somebody get the cue cards, all right?
Yeah. All right. So we have you virtual. You're the only two virtual tonight. So we're gonna start with you guys, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we've got Jonathan and Anastasia. They'll be working on. We're working on a new scene here, scene 6.
Yeah.
Or Jonathan, you're continuing, right? Anastasia, this is
Yeah.
new for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's do this first. Let's have you go without me knowing anything, and then I'll ask you questions after you go.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Wow. Sure has been a while. Can you hear me, Anastasia? I'm not frozen. No, you're not frozen. She.
Anastasia, can you hear Jonathan?
Yes.
Did you say something back? I think he missed it.
Yeah.
Can you hear
I
me?
said, wow. Sure has been a while.
Oh, goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You haven't changed one bit.
Oh, stop it. Of course I have.
No, really. It's like you're exactly the same.
Excuse me? What? Yes. Can you not hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I simply meant that you're just the same as I remember you.
Well, thank you, I think.
Can I ask you a question?
Depends on what you're asking, I suppose.
Do you remember it?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You remember.
I can hear 2 lines.
Oh, come on. You remember.
Uh, like I said before, that life is long behind me. I have a new entire life now.
Ah, there's the mind that I remember.
Okay, we all live there sometimes. We're human.
Do you ever think about going back?
Every now and then I do, but when I really think about it, I don't think I can ever go back there.
Why not?
Don't play that card. You know why.
I'm really glad you showed up tonight. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Me neither. But here we are.
So, why did you come tonight?
Why did you?
Scene.
Okay, what'd you guys decide? What's going on in the scene?
We're two old friends that used to have a crush on each other, and we haven't seen each other in 20 years, and we bump into each other at the store.
At the store?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How deep was the crush?
Uh, Pretty deep back then.
And what about now?
Now it's a little awkward since
It's
it's been
so-so,
20
you
years.
know.
But
So why did you not date back in the day?
because
Hi, Dad.
we have, go ahead, Anastasia.
Sorry, we're talking about dating.
I think he was a little shy.
He was shy?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you guys know both sides of the lines?
Me, hardly at all, but I know my lines.
So no.
So,
Okay. I'm curious about switching roles.
okay, I could try it. You would just have to a little bit cue me, I guess, since I haven't.
Do you have the paper there in front of you, Anastasia?
Oh, my mom's
Yeah,
bringing.
I do.
All
My
right.
mom's bringing me the paper.
Oh, okay, cool.
What a way to start.
You been working out, Jonathan?
No. No more than usual.
You look ripped.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I think it's the tank
Yeah.
top.
Cool.
Okay,
so,
I'm ready.
So while they're going, if you could adjust my volume down and up, I think maybe the air conditioning or something might be pulling some of the sound. So you can just pull me down.
Leave it down here down.
So you ready? Because I have the lines in front of me. You good? I do her lines?
Yes, so you do the other one back there.
Yes, go.
They can see you.
No, they can't. Is my video
Yes,
on?
we can.
Oh, you can.
She goes first.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Wow, it sure has been a while.
Oh my goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You sh- you have not changed.
Oh, of course I have. Stop it.
No, really. It's like you're exactly the same.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I simply meant that you're just the same as I remember you.
Well, thank you, I think.
Can I ask you something?
Depends what it is, I suppose.
Do you remember it?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, all right, what was it? What was it?
Oh, come on, you remember.
Hey guys, what was it?
What was it?
Anastasia's blushing over there. What? What was it?
Uh,
Did you guys agree upon an it yet?
We haven't.
Okay. So we need to agree because Anastasia thinks it's one thing, and I don't know if you're on the same page.
Okay, Carl.
So what was it, Jonathan? What did you think it was?
I guess we kissed once. That's what I think it is. But
It was like a very special romantic kiss.
yes.
It was a moment in time.
I guess.
Maybe even we slid towards second base, perhaps.
Look at him nodding.
Sure.
Jonathan's the ladies' man.
So I want to go deeper into our backstory so that we can get someplace heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're willing to go there with me, here's what I think would be interesting. And you can deepen this story if you want to, but I want to find out what happens if, let's say, Jonathan, you guys loved each other for real,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turned into an arrogant jerk. Okay, and then you did something that kind of broke them up, or broke the two of you up. Maybe you saw another girl or something,
Okay.
and then you got into an accident, and now
Okay.
you're in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
She moved away. Maybe she visited you in the hospital, but you didn't even know it.
Okay.
Okay, and she left, and you haven't seen her in 20 years. And I'd love for you, Anastasia, to maybe realize through the scene that the guy you fell in love with is still there. As a matter of fact, the accident has now brought his sweetness back. So you realize throughout the scene, like, wow, the guy that I loved is actually back. And it was the best thing that could have happened. And maybe we got a chance.
So do I play an arrogant jerk then?
No, you were an arrogant jerk. But maybe you've got an edge to you at first because you think she's making fun of you for being in a chair.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, let's give this a shot.
So you want to start over?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. Wow, it sure has been a while.
Oh my goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You have not changed one bit.
All right, that was like not at all the situation.
Okay.
Ground it.
Okay. I can do that.
Anastasia, pick your face up higher so we can see you better. There you go. Now really connect with him before you talk and connect back with her. So Jonathan, you were like, wow, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know, like be real. This is a girl that you loved and you screwed over, and it's been 20 years. Take a second.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay. Wow. It sure has been a while.
Oh my goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
Nope.
You haven't changed one bit.
Nope. Go back.
Okay.
All right. So Anastasia, try this. Try just saying "wow," stop, and then try to find the rest of your words. Okay. And then Jonathan, same thing. Oh my goodness, stop, and
Okay.
try to find the rest of your words. Because remember, you as the actor know what to say, but the character doesn't.
Yeah. Go again.
Wow. Been a while.
Oh my goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You haven't changed one bit.
Stop. Of course I have.
No, really. It's like you're exactly the same.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I simply
Good,
mean
good,
you're
good. Go
exactly the
back
same as I
to
remember.
good. Go, Jonathan. Go back to excuse me and get pissed off. Give me one moment of pissed until you realize she's sincere.
Yeah. Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Amp it up, Jonathan. Use your physicality.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I simply meant you're exactly the same as I remember you.
Well, thank you. I think.
Can I ask you something?
Depends what it is, I guess.
Do you remember it?
Good. Now relax down, Jonathan. Now relax yourself back down.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. You remember.
I prefer to look ahead, not behind.
Uh, that's the mind I remember.
Like I said before, those
All right,
days
good,
are
guys. That's the scene. Good job. Very good. So I think that's an interesting take, and I would challenge you guys, or I challenge you, Jonathan, specifically. Just the same way we brought the virtual into all the scenes, we tried to make it make sense.
Yeah.
I think you should always try to fit your chair into the scene anytime you can.
Yeah.
You know, and use it. And then the big lesson when it comes to your stakes, raise the stakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Always, if you have a choice to go big or small, go big.
Okay.
All
I can
right.
do that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anastasia, that was nice. It was really grounded. It was like totally connected. So I'd like you to now, if you guys build your own backstories and you build something, make it really specific. Do the work to like detail out every moment so that you can remember. I'd love to see her really get emotional and in like remembering him, remembering the moment, remembering all the stuff, seeing him the way he is now. But you see his eyes. You don't see the chair. And what's interesting is you fell out of love with the jerk, but you could fall back in love with the sweet guy in the chair.
I can hear you talking like two different times.
Oh no, you missed most of that? You can't hear me? It was a beautiful speech, let me tell you.
I think she might be on the live.
Oh, you think?
Could be, yeah. If she's hearing you after you talk, that's probably.
I don't.
Yeah, the whole time I was hearing us talk.
Oh no. Okay.
That's why I was getting confused.
All right, we'll help you. We're gonna help you with that. Wait, we won't. That won't happen next week. 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 All right, good. All right, so you guys now do go over to the live. You'll see the next scene, okay? Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, next up, we're going to have V and Kimberly. Continuing scene 5, please.
Take the stage, guys.
On deck, we'll have Andrea and Brooke. Andrea and Brooke. Andrea and Brooke. Andrea. You know, Joey, I kind of recommend that you try to go as center as possible with this camera, because I set it up for that, and then he can go in for close-ups.
Okay, great.
You just need to pull cable, but you have plenty.
Oh, okay.
So just
I thought
head over
that
that
was-
way. No, you got plenty. You're going to go in for close-ups.
Over there?
Yeah. Or you could even go around back, Joe. Either way, because you don't want to be in front of the audience, right? Okay. Anytime.
Hang on, man. We're gonna turn their sound up. I was adjusting again. They're number 3.
Got you.
So if you want to pull them in
Cool. Do what? Just turn up the volume?
and pull them down for the live. I got you.
Oh, cool. So we're not just watching me watch them?
Correct, yeah.
Less interesting.
All right, you're good, guys. Thank you.
All right, so I might as well just coach since we got a chance to. More volume?
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely. Can we turn Mike right here toward the stage? Okay, and get yourself in a state of hyper focus, because you need to be really scared.
Yeah.
You weren't. Like, jump out of your shoes scared.
Yeah.
So the only way to do that is to completely distract yourself so that something would actually scare you.
Okay.
So be like really focused on a spot, and then allow yourself to stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, and then her job will be to come in and do something that startles you legitimately.
What are you doing? What are we supposed to do now? I don't know. You're the one with the ITs. I don't have ideas, have revelations.
Did you get any now that may be useful?
Not that I can think of, no.
Great.
All right, let's go back. We can't understand anything you're saying.
Okay.
So we need a stage. If you're gonna keep it down, it's a stage whisper. And Kimberly, take your time. You're rushing into the scene.
Come.
There's no way she's gonna really be scared by you. Matter of fact, I would move the chair so you can come from behind her. And you should never do the same timing twice, because you want to gift her with sincere surprise that she doesn't know when it's coming. Sometimes it'll take you 2 minutes before you tap her.
Come. What are you doing? What the? What are we supposed to do now? I don't know. You're the one with the ideas. I don't have ideas. I have revelations.
You get any now that may be useful?
Now that I can think of, no.
Great.
So
All
you
right,
go first.
so now you gotta tell me what's going on.
We're planning on robbing a bank, but so we're like gonna meet here to kind of kind of scope out the place. But she's here ready to go, and I'm not. So
I'm ready to rob the bank, but she comes as a civilian. I'm like, what are you doing, like dressed like that? Like we're supposed to be robbing something right now, and she's like,
yeah. So
I don't know what's
Okay,
happening.
so Kimberly, you gotta heighten this for you, because I'm not getting from you that somebody sees you right now and you're going to prison. But that's the truth.
Okay.
You're in the middle of an armed robbery. You're an accomplice, whether you have a gun or not. Like, this is kind of a big thing. So how are you feeling when you walk up?
Well, first I'm confused. Why are you what's going on? And then I see she's ready to go. So it's oh wait, dang, oh no, this isn't a good thing that's happening right now. So yeah, so I'm a little panicked.
Panicked? Okay, good. And maybe what about angry?
Yeah, angry, just and confused. Because
Sounds
this
like a
is
good
what
movie,
we-
Angry and Confused. No, no, but think about this. She's putting you in a really tough spot right now. What are you doing, you moron? Today we scout the location. We don't rob the location. What are you doing? Put the gun away. You know what I mean? I would be pissed.
Okay.
And you're maybe pissed too because where has she been?
Yeah.
Or what do you think's going on? Do you think she's already in there? I mean, what's going on through your head?
I'm just still waiting for her, so I'm just looking, making sure nobody comes my way, and I'm just getting prepared for her to come.
So where's the
we can
bank?
just
How
go.
far away is the bank? Are you behind a tree?
I want to say behind the building, just to get in the back door.
So what are you gonna wait for? What's the plan? We don't have one yet.
Not really. Well, like I said, I'm kind of a moron in this. So that's what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
But you figure, hey, back door is better than front door.
Yeah, whatever's gonna happen.
Okay, all right. So Kimberly, maybe come in with a little more vengeance and a little more purpose, because you see, there's a gun and we're supposed to be just taking notes. Matter of fact, you probably want to lose the gum.
The gun?
Yeah, because I think that's making you more casual too.
Probably. There's a garbage can.
I'm the intern.
Go to stop the intern fever.
That's the first gum lesson, being back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna actually spit out before and I forgot.
So, Kimberly, when you watch this back later, I want you to notice your body language. Oh, there's my knee. When you come up and then you're you even when you touch her, you're kind of touch. You know what I mean? Where you'd be like, what are you doing, right? And then there was a time when you actually do this for a second. You know what I mean? So you're acting way too casual for the scenario. So you might be casual until you see her, and then you're like, what the, you've got a gun? What are you doing? That's not till Sunday, or whatever, Monday. All right. And also focus on voice, diction. I need to hear consonants. I have to hear words separated. Okay?
Didn't quite go. What are we supposed to do now? I don't know.
What? Say it again. What?
What are we supposed to do now?
Supposed.
Supposed What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. You're the one with the ideas.
I have ideas. I have revelations.
You get
No, don't look away. Look what you're doing. You're doing Superwoman pose.
Oh.
Get mad at her.
I don't have ideas. I have revelations.
You get any now that maybe you.
Don't stop going away. Go. You're the smart one. Be aggressive.
Not that I can think of, no.
Not that.
Not that I can think of, no.
Great.
You go first?
Look, I don't want to, but I have to now. Is that the best idea you can come up with? Yes! Yes!
Wow, you're really something.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
We really did it with this one, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay, then you go first.
I can't go first. You have to go first.
You said you would. You go first and I go, remember?
Not anymore. And forgive me for not jumping aboard your half-baked idea.
Hey, we're in this together.
All right. You go down, I go down.
Okay, then you go down first and I'll go after you like we planned.
That is not the plan.
You're getting off track here.
Okay. You take this one, I'll take the next one.
Okay.
This might be another switch character type situation. Because V, you seem to know what you're doing. Robbing the banks. All right. This is hilarious. This is really good. Just need to hear, I have to hear you. Kimberly, you're never allowed to turn away again for the rest of your career. It's just like, here's what's happening. Is after every line, you want to go like away, you know?
I think going at the director really doesn't go on stage, so needs to like make sure I'm facing the audience. So I think
Exactly. That's exactly right. So you're cheating out. So you're acting.
Yeah.
And you're getting caught doing blocking instead of living in the scene.
Yeah.
That's okay. So and so the lesson here is if you need to move, try not to go back if you can. So if I came up and scared her and then I was like, "What?" Oh, I would go forward. Like so you can walk, like you can go, but you don't want to go right? Because this is like I'm getting caught. Stage hands, right?
Yeah.
So you can, I mean, and it's okay to just be here, like that's fine. And then if you need to move, like, now you go away, but you're moving forward technically, and then you can come back. But you don't want to even do too much of that. You're funny. You're funny.
Wow. It's not on purpose, but.
What's that?
It's not on purpose.
Well,
Trust me, that's
the way you accidentally put the gun in the right place at the right, that's funny. Really good. Really good. So I say now, how long have you been working on this scene?
Month? Yeah, a month. Just
Okay. So we're getting close to finishing it off, but we can have a lot of fun with it this month. Detail it out. Like, go further. You need better clothing.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Not for you as a person, for your character.
Yeah.
Dang, Matt.
No, I'm saying. I thought you took that as like the wrong way, but
Oh.
your character needs to she needs to think it through. How is she showing up? Now, I don't care what it is, but it should be the same every week. It's the character chose it. So did she pick that necklace and those earrings because she thought that it was inconspicuous? You know what I mean? Is she carrying a purse for a certain reason and it's got like a notes and a secret camera in there? You know, like you should really have that character worked out.
Okay.
If she's the one that's planning and she has a whole thing, like what is her plan? And maybe you're like Dumb and Dumber. Maybe that's interesting. You know, because that could be really funny too, because you're about to just go for it. You know, and you're trying to wrestle who's going to go in first and all that. Like, I think you should follow her in.
Okay.
I mean, I even thought of an idea. I don't know if you thought of this, V, but there's there could be a time when somebody walks by. Did you think of that at all?
Oh, and like, I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's up?
Yeah.
You can even add a line if you want, you know, like put the mask up and be like, oh, COVID. Steer clear. Yeah, so I mean, like, just really continue to have fun with it, but ground it. Like, ground this in reality where they're trying their hardest, like, to really get this and win. And that's what I mean, like, Kimberly, it needs to be really thought out. Mm-hmm. Every stitch of clothing, like, she's planned it to a T. And then she's coming for one reason, and she's coming for another reason, and you've planned it out as well. So now we come, we're like, we had different ideas of how today was going to go down. It might even be funny for you to pull out a notebook at one point.
Yeah.
Questions? God bless you. This is fun. Good job. Good job. Andrea and Brooke. What are we using? Just to set your stuff down? Sure.
There's like.
Oh, for props, there are a couple tables back
There's
behind the curtain. Curtain.
Is there a table?
No, just a curtain.
Yeah, it's out of the shot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I noticed it too.
Sorry, I have to hold my baby. Yeah, the baby now. I didn't think it was there though. The table's over here. I was gonna take my baby to a bar. Oh, we're staying here. Oh my god. I can't bring my baby to a bar. Where am I? Are we good? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
All right, let's rock and roll.
I'm not starting. Oh, I totally misread that whole thing. Okay. Okay. So, what do you think?
I think it's great. Really, really great.
I'm serious. What do you really think? I want your honest opinion.
Honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Well, it's not supposed to be something you look at. It's something that you know.
What?
Oh, come on, something that you like.
Okay, yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've got a lot of nerve.
I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I need you to tell me what I'm supposed to say or do or feel.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You never listen to me.
Okay, fine. I'm here. I'm listening. Let's just try it again.
Okay, look at it. Not too hard. Just focus in on one part, and you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, you're not even pretending to try.
Listen, I just can't do this. I don't know how to.
You should just go then.
You go. I'm not going.
Okay, can you just try one more time, please? I promise I'll stay out of it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, do you see it?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay, so what's going on with that?
She's a child hater.
She's my best friend, and she just had a kid, and I'm very scared to hold a kid because I don't want to be the one responsible for dropping it. If that's gonna be something that's gonna weigh on my conscience, I'm very, very scared of it.
She's just scared of kids in general.
Yeah, I know I'm not good with kids, and I've never been good with kids, and I care about her too much to mess this up. So I just don't want anything to do with it. Yeah.
How do you feel about elephants?
This is actually a very big improvement from what we first had, and Ryan can confirm.
Big time.
Ryan can confirm, okay?
We used to
cute like dog toy.
That was the first time. The bear was a big blue thing.
Oh yeah, right.
And
Yeah.
then I tried using Captain, but it didn't really.
Can we get a blanket, Brian?
Sure. I think she's got like 6 on.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of my baby. This was
Just rip it off.
Or actually, one of the white tablecloths will work. So you need to do a better job, though, with the baby, because it's clearly an elephant. But what we can't see, this is a good lesson for real. What we can't see, we believe. So, for instance, if you went backstage and took your water, and back here we heard you pouring, we hear the gong 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 gong, and then you come out with a wine glass, we believe it's wine.
Right.
But when we see you drink a water bottle, we don't believe it's alcohol.
Right. Yeah.
So therefore, you either need to have an alcohol bottle that you dump out, clean, and put water in, or you have to hide.
Okay.
So for the baby, same idea. We'll believe it's a baby if it's the right shape, and you wrap it properly, and we can't see, and then you tilt it in such a way that we have to use our imagination. Then we'll believe you. As soon as we see the elephant ears, though, you're
I was thinking for a while about like how we should make it more realistic, but I was also thinking too, because like when we were doing it from home, I was like, oh well, like we don't really need like a real baby because we're not doing it in person. But then I was like, if I wanted to make it seem more real, I need to actually believe what I'm doing. So I was like, even though this is an elephant, I was like, in my mind, I'm actually believing it's a kid. So I was like, in a way, it's kind of helping me use what I have better than like before.
Great. Now let's go even better. Because this is also for the audience's sake. Because that's what I'm trying to tell you for the lesson. Because we can see the ears, we see them flapping back and forth. It takes us out of it. So the whole time I'm going, is she crazy, or like, what's the choice here? Is it really a baby or not a baby? I don't know what's going down. So let's wrap this up, if we could.
I don't know how to swaddle a baby.
I don't know how to swaddle a kid.
Don't you do that thing where they like?
It's like a burrito.
I don't know.
Just hide the ears. Honestly.
No, just bury the whole thing in there so you can't see what it is.
Oh.
$10 the baby gets dropped. $10.
I said that to her. I was like, I'm gonna drop the baby.
Oh, please, hold it with more confidence.
I've never held like a nope. Well, I have.
You have to hide the whole thing. We can't see the head or the nose or the eyes.
Wow, you're
We
so
can't see any of
discriminating
it.
against my child.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That's weirdly better. Here, let me see the baby. I can swaddle the baby.
Please. Matt, I hope you know how to swaddle a child.
Of course I know how to swaddle a child. But I'm going to have to bury this child.
I like
Bury this child.
I also like how it's called swaddle. Like, that sounds so violent. I'm gonna swaddle this child. Oh, God.
Please don't.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What?
We're just doing some swaddling.
We got some footage of him swaddling.
All right,
It's on live video.
there you go.
Can you hold it up like this?
There. Now you can kind
That's a baby.
That's a baby.
of see. Yeah. It's okay.
Brooke.
And just so you know, parents do this all the time. Like, never stop. Just you'll do it when you see other parents do it. You'll just start doing it with them, and then you catch yourself. You're like, stop it.
So you want me to sway?
Well, yeah, because you know why?
Try to put the baby to sleep.
Because you don't want the baby to wake up. Oh my God, don't wake up, please don't wake up. So you're just like, okay, sleeping, cool. Oh, this is a good rhythm. Okay, we'll do this for a while. And I'm like, let me go get some water from the fridge. And it's like, like, dang it. All right, so here you go. Oh. And you have to be so careful with.
Oh, look at his beautiful
Got
face.
it? Okay, there you go. Good. Okay. Now angle back. Good.
Your baby, Brooke.
You can't show the face. You can't show the face to the audience.
No.
Because then and then you can. Oh, there you go. All right, try again.
Like, would it be better if
And now, Andrea, you need to chill.
Okay.
Your character's all over the place.
Okay.
So she can have a drink if she wants off stage. That's fine.
Okay.
But try to play it cool. Just avoid the baby.
Okay.
You're like rushing way too fast.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Do you want us to like move the chairs so you can actually like see us or no? Because I feel like no one can like see us when we're like in the corner like facing each other.
Well, just relax into the scene this time. I think it'll go differently now that we have a real baby. Relax. You're too stressed.
Hey.
Good. Relax. No, just relax. Andrea, just relax. Let her sit down. Relax. Cover the face. And just stare at your baby, because mothers just stare. Andrea, you're too crazy.
Okay.
Just be for a second.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Relax. Don't say anything.
I think it's great. Really great.
I'm serious. I want your honest opinion.
Honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking at.
It's not supposed to be something you look at. It's something that you know.
What?
Oh, come on. Something that you like.
Okay, yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've got a lot of nerve.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. I guess I just need you to tell me what I'm supposed to say or do or feel or whatever.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You never listen to me.
Okay, fine. I'm here. I'm listening. Let's just try it again.
Okay. Look at it. Not too hard. Just focus in on one part and
No, I don't know.
You didn't.
Too much, Andrea.
No, I don't know.
Well, you didn't even pretend to try.
Look, I don't know how to.
You should just go.
You go. I'm not going.
Okay. Can you just try one more time, please? I promise I'll stay out of it.
Go back to just go. Or you go.
Me or her?
My lane?
Yeah.
You go. I'm not going.
No, and I want you to go.
Me?
No.
No. You go. I'm not going. So do you want me to like go and then walk back and be like,
Yeah,
okay, try?
I want you to go. Like so,
Okay.
it's like okay.
Say your line again.
And then stop yourself right at the door, and
Okay.
then
You go. I'm not
you're
going.
gonna give her one last chance.
Okay. Just try it one more time, please. I promise I'll stay out of it.
Okay, fine.
Just like.
Stay there, Andrea.
Okay, fine. Just like give me a minute to.
Okay. Do you see it?
Yeah.
All right, good. So we'll end there. So our key here is now to really believe the baby story, believe the friendship, relax, and get this. Let me have that. Oh. Cover the head. Cover the head. You're rough with this baby. She's a wheeze. Get this moment, right? I promise I'll stay out of it. What if you made her hold it?
Okay.
Okay, and then you're out of it.
Okay.
Something like that, right? And now you have to deal with this moment. And there's something, but there's an absolute fear to holding a baby for the first time for real, like a infant, because they're so fragile. But then when you do, it's like it's one of the most beautiful things. So you can have this transformation happen where you're terrified and then you're like, oh my gosh, like this is pretty cool. And there's my friend, like I see her. And like, okay, I get it. Like this is awesome. We can still be friends again, I promise. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good. Good scene. Next up, Nick and Jenna, please.
Ow! Guys.
On deck, we'll have Isabel Root and Corinne.
If we want to be facing each other in the chairs, does it matter how we put them? Or...
What do you mean?
Originally, this was supposed to be a bench.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bench, but then we eventually want to face each other. He's not facing me at first. I come find him. Actually,
I gotta come from that way then?
You're gonna just come from my left or my right.
So you're going to sit on a bench together?
Well, the way we've been practicing it is, let's just do it the way we've been practicing. I'm standing here and you walk up to me and go from there.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you want more chairs to make a bench also?
I don't think we...
I think it's okay. I don't really know where I'm entering from right now. Just sit where you're gonna face and then, okay.
Okay. Feel better?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
You can even go from back there. Okay, anytime.
It's really good to see you.
Yeah, it's really good to see you too. Actually kind of surprised you showed up.
Why would you be surprised? I told you I'd be here.
Oh, I don't know, just with everything I figured. Well,
I understand.
All right, what's going on?
So, we've known each other for years. We kind of went our separate ways. I am the... What am I?
Okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
I'm taking over.
We worked at this like boardwalk / like carnival thing together on the East Coast, and he's older than me. And we were coworkers, but then we fell in love and started dating, and our issue was mainly that I was growing and changing and he was fine staying put, and I kept like wanting more from life, and he was content with the life that he was living, and so we ultimately split up due to differences. He is now the manager of the boardwalk. We broke up, I moved on, I'm trying to become a marine biologist, and I'm back in town for an assignment, and I decided that I'm like kind of curious. I want to see if he's changed. I'm the one that initiated the discussion, but I like quickly, he thinks that me initiating it is like, she wants to get back together with me for sure, and I'm just like kind of testing the waters. I'm a little curious, but mostly I'm like, I want to make sure that I didn't make a mistake. I'm looking for more closure, and then I realize that he's like exactly the same, and we start fighting.
What I said.
This is why this man belongs on an improv stage.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So how do you feel about her?
I have an attachment to her. However, I'm kind of moved from woman to woman, so I'm kind of like I'm not a good person. I'm not a good guy, so I'm kind of manipulative in a way.
Okay.
So.
Then take your time and manipulate.
Okay. So.
Because you were too cavalier about this,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be nice for you to stop and recognize that she looks good, and recognize like, yeah, I would like to hook up.
Gotcha.
Just take a second to absorb the moment instead of just rushing line.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And then for her, I think it'd be interesting. Like she's in town, and maybe like what was it about him that she liked so much?
I think that it's mostly at this point it's just like a familiarity and a comfort.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's all physical.
Yeah.
So how about she just wants to like hook up? and but what I'm saying is like, but here's the thing, there's familiarity there, there's comfort there, right?
Yeah.
She had a fling with him, she's in town, like it's convenient. She shows up, and then as soon as he starts being manipulative and turns into a jerk, it's not gonna happen. Or even if he wants her more than she wants him, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it could have just been like a quick, like, cool, but it's not the way it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
But so she shows up and she's curious. I wonder if he's changed. Probably he hasn't. Either way, hook up and then I leave town anyway. But he blows it.
Okay.
I think that would add something so you're not mad when you walk in.
Okay.
Let's try it.
It's really good to see you.
Try it again. Did you hear her?
Walking up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So turn around.
Okay.
And Jenna, let there be a silence.
Before my first line?
Yeah. Let you guys connect for a second.
Okay.
And basically tell him like it's gonna go down.
Okay.
Okay? And then he don't worry, he'll blow it.
Okay.
He's the carnival manager. He's not good at long-term relationships.
All he does is play games.
Oh shoot.
No way.
It's really good to see you.
Yes. It's really good to see you too. I'm actually kind of surprised you showed up, to be honest.
Why would you be surprised? I told you I'd be here.
Oh, I don't know, just with everything I figured. No,
I understand. I mean, it is weird, but it'll be good to get closure for both sides.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Now sit. Just stare out.
No, what? What did you think this talk was going to be about?
Oh, I don't know, Steph. I thought we were going to try to work things out, get back together.
Try what out? You can't seriously think we're going to do this again. Were you awake during the last conversation
Oh, I
we
was
had?
wide awake, and I'll tell you what, I thought we got past it.
You thought we had gotten past it. You mean gotten past the entire last year?
Here we go. Look, I know things have been really rocky and at times unstable, all right, but I've moved on from that period of my life. I've left it behind me, okay? I don't hold on to shit like you do.
Aww. Thank you. That is so sweet. I'm so aware of how speedy you are at moving on, but thank you for the clarification.
How many times do I have to apologize to you? Huh? That's all I do. How long are you gonna hold this against me, huh?
You are not understanding this, are you? We are never, under any circumstances, going to do this again. You threw any chance of that ever happening away when you did what you did.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not that person anymore. Okay? I've grown. I've changed. And I've really taken time to figure out.
Bullshit. We literally had this conversation a week ago. I thought we were on the same page.
I know, okay, but I've transformed since then. Okay? I mean,
Bullshit. Oh my gosh.
I'd like it if you'd reconsider.
You don't even know what you're doing, first of all. And neither do I, so how am I supposed to trust you?
Listen, I'm asking you to trust me now. Okay? Let's give this one more shot.
One more shot.
Scene.
This is good. You see how giving you a chance to have something that you're interested in, it leaves an angle that's more fun to play with, I think.
Yeah.
How committed are we to comedy here?
I don't know. We've been doing it as like painful for.
Yeah, we've been doing it
This
seriously.
is the first time.
I want it to be serious. It should be serious. Comedy is serious business.
Yeah.
How committed are you, Nick, to comedy? I want to know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you?
5, I guess.
5 on a scale of 1 to 10? And you're on
I
the
guess I don't
comedy
understand
show?
the question.
What's that?
I don't. Well,
How committed are you to make to having the scene be really funny?
do we want it to be funny?
We want it to be good.
Right.
Okay. Here's my visual. You're sorry. You're a carnival manager, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You gotta if you're dressed up like a clown and you're that but you're that serious and she's into it. It's very funny. Like if you do not play the funny of it at all, but you're just dressed as a clown,
hilarious, yeah.
and you're like, I've changed, I've transformed. I kept visualizing it. I'm like, this is so funny. You might want to think about it, and then like I could see like the one more chance. Like, come on. You know, and then you do a little dance and like a honk or something. And then she's like, fine, one more chance. I don't know.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I came up with it is because of your backstory. Like, you know what I mean? Because you would be into that. You traveled with the carnival for a while. It's not weird to you.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You were into the guy. This is now.
Yeah, I was.
If he's the manager of this organization, this is that clown or whatever that figure is he comes up with. That would be the highest tier.
Yeah. I guess I never saw it that way because he was the manager, so I didn't expect him to be participating in any of the actual
participate.
stuff. But-
You ever seen Greatest Showman? He's in there.
Yeah, that's true.
He's in the show.
He is in the show.
Little did you know.
So anyway, think about it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then just, keep digging into, because that's a really cool, complex, weird story you came up with,
Yeah.
Like how do you combine the boardwalk with the carnival with the marine biology? It's really, it's pretty deep. So now, like, go for it. Like, go all the way. I mean, we know somebody here who was on our troupe who's a professional clown, and he does really well. He does really well, and he's a professional clown. And it's like, you can be anything and do anything. That was proof. If you just get really good at that thing, you can do anything you want. So, there we go. All right.
Should I leave the change?
Yeah.
So we just got our scripts.
You want to cold read it?
Cold read it. Yeah.
Do you know it?
Yeah, but like not that well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have it in your hand.
You have it.
Wow. Sure's been a while.
Oh goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You have not changed one bit.
Stop it. Of course I have.
No, really. It's like you're exactly the same.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I simply meant you're just the same as I remember you.
Well, thank you, I think.
Can I ask you something?
Depends on what you're asking, I suppose.
Do you remember it?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, you remember.
I prefer to look ahead, not behind.
Ah, that's the mind I remember.
Like I said before, those days are long behind me. I have an entire new life now.
Of course, of course. I'm sorry to be so nosy. Stuck in the past, I guess.
We all live there sometimes. We're human.
Do you ever think about going back?
Every now and then, I do. But then I really think about it. I don't think I could ever go back.
Why not?
Don't play that card. You know why.
I'm really glad you showed up tonight. Didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Me neither. But here we are.
So why did you come tonight?
Why did you? See?
Did you figure something out?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So we are like ex-lovers, but it was secret, right? Because like you did not want to tell anyone, and I was fine with like telling people about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like kind of ratted her out,
Oh God.
and she was not happy about that. So we kind of like went our separate ways for a while, and then was it I? Yeah, I asked to like meet up with her.
And how do we feel about each other now?
I'm still mad, but like, I mean, wait, did I ask to see you?
We didn't figure that out.
I think,
Yeah.
or I've spent a lot of time like trying to come to terms with like our relationship, I guess, but I have trouble with it, as you can see in the lines, like, I prefer to look ahead, not behind, but there is a reason why I wanted to see her. So I guess I do still have feelings, and
What about when you see her?
I kind of regret meeting up with her at first because the anger comes back, but then I remember like why we were in a relationship in the first place.
Why was that?
Because she gets me.
Because she's not all that nice. She wasn't in the scene. Right?
Yeah.
So maybe so put it this way, maybe there's just a chemistry. Like there just is. That can be okay. And maybe if you think about it, like where does the anger come from? If you didn't care, you wouldn't be angry. There'd be no reason to be angry. So then when you see her and it's like, we've got great chemistry. You suck. Why'd you have to ruin that? You know what I mean? Cool. So let's just do something with the two of you since we've got a couple minutes here before we move on to the next scene. Let's go, and I know it's a cold read, so let's just play with physicality for a few minutes. So just explore the space, and let's do the scene again, and use the room. Let's see what happens. Wow, creative. Really creative.
I don't notice you.
Okay, Corey.
Okay, so I'll give you a hint. Stand up.
Okay.
Both of you, stand up.
Okay.
Use fourth wall. Use the whole room.
Okay.
Wow, it sure has been a while.
Oh goodness. Hi there. Nice to see you.
You have not changed one bit.
Oh, stop it. Of course I have.
No, really, it's like you're exactly the same.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Just meant you're just exactly the same as I remember.
Well, thank you, I think.
Can I ask you something?
Depends on what you're asking, I suppose.
Good. Stare out fourth wall. Further. Walk forward. Okay.
Do you remember it?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, you remember.
I prefer to look ahead, not behind.
Okay, so get up and go around back side of your chair. Slowly come up right behind her. Right behind her. Stay right there.
Hi.
Put your head toward her ear.
That's the mind I remember.
Like.
You said you're in a relationship. You made the choice. All right, we'll stop there. So, I was going to tell one of you to get up. I'm so glad you got up, Corinne. So what's interesting is, and this is for everybody, you don't want to play it safe. So as soon as you know 100% what's going to happen next, it gets boring for you and for us. So just being in the chairs is a safe move. If you get yourself up and away, then it's like, oh, I don't know where we're going to go from here. How do I deal with the next thing? So if you came up and let's say had an intimate moment at some point and then she walks away, that's a move. But it's a move that we couldn't have had before. So you can just keep exploring and playing with new ideas and there's no such thing as bad ideas. So have throw as many of them out there as you can, and then you'll find what you like, or you'll find a lot of options that you can then pull out whenever you want to. Cool. All right. Come on up. Yep. Next up will be Wyatt and Isabel Ramirez. And then we'll end with Danielle and Alex. Is it Maylee? Mally. Mally, thank you.
So, what do you think?
I think it's great. Really, really great.
I'm serious. I want your honest opinion. What do you think?
Okay, honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's not something you're supposed to look at. It's something that you...
What?
Come on, you know, like something you...
Okay, seriously, I'm lost. I don't even know what's going on here.
You know, you've got some nerve.
I'm sorry, I really am. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I just want you to tell me what I'm supposed to say or do or feel or, you know, whatever.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. You never listen to me.
I'm here. I'm listening. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Okay. Look. But not too hard. Just focus in on one part and just, you know?
No, I don't know.
You're not even pretending to try.
Okay, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know how to.
You should just go.
You go. I'm not going.
Okay. Just give it one more try.
Okay.
And I promise I'll stay out of it.
Okay, fine. But just give me like a whole minute.
Okay,
Just like,
okay.
you know.
Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. Totally. Sure do. That's it.
So Mally, tell me about you.
As this character?
No, you as you.
Oh.
I've never worked with you before.
Oh yeah, this is my first acting class.
This is our first time.
This is super weird, but I know Andy Dalton. That's how I heard about these classes. And I just have, I'm a musician, so I'm doing some music video stuff, and I have to act in it, and I wanted to do it well and not bad. Yeah, so I was like, I'll just take some classes. Andy was like, you should take classes at Deering. And then I saw the website, and I don't act or anything, but I did this play at church when I was like a little kid for a Christmas play, and Leanne was my acting director for the Christmas plays, and I saw her little picture on the website.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Small
So I
world.
thought that was really weird.
Yeah.
I was like, this feels like a sign. I'm gonna take a class.
Well, you're very good. That's why I was
Oh,
asking. Yeah,
thank
you're
you.
very
Shit.
good. Yeah. So all of your musical work and all of your training and your hard work in that area, a lot of that carries over.
Well, yeah. I mean, performing is like character. It's,
Yeah.
Like you're not
So-
really you. You're.
So you have the relaxation that's needed to perform well on stage. So that's good. You got a little forceful about halfway through, but the beginning I really liked. So I was just curious about where you were from and what was going on with you. So
Cool.
interesting.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So did we just get this tonight? Is that the scene or?
Yes, this is our new scene.
Okay.
So just got it.
So what's going on? What are we looking at?
Well,
Do you want
so
to?
so we're like best friends, and she is having this art exhibit, and it's like the end of it, and I'm taking pictures for her, like it's like a trash sculpture. And she's like, oh, it's artistic, and I'm like, yeah, sure, and like trying to be supportive, but like I don't really understand all the artistic vision, and she's mad at me because apparently I do this frequently.
Got it. Okay. So what kind of music do you sing?
My character doesn't sing. She
No,
just takes photos.
she might, but I'm not. That's not about that. Why I'm just curious.
Like R&B indie.
Okay. Do you do accents?
Can I do accents?
Yeah.
Yeah, my family's from Arkansas, so when I talk to my cousins, I accidentally have the Arkansas accent again.
Let me hear it.
Oh God. Give me like something to say.
Give me something to say.
Give me something to say.
Great. So let's be that.
Oh God.
Okay. And I'd like you to be taking. So let's say you're coming to do pictures of her art, but let's pretend you didn't know it was a trash sculpture. So I'd love to have you be taking pictures of the wrong thing.
Oh my God,
when she shows up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she's like, "What do you think?" And you look over and you're like, "Oh crap!" Like I was taking pictures of like whatever something else
Sure.
in the room, and then I want to see you visually like appalled that this is the thing. And then I liked your ending where you were like, "Yeah, I get it now," like because you don't clearly.
Yeah.
But I was hearing like would be fun, like a Brooklyn accent, anything that's got that bit of just, you know, aggression, and I think Arkansas has that as well.
Oh. This is a lot of pressure.
Like,
You got it. You got this.
You got it. And then Kylie, just let's make you emotionally connected to your piece,
Okay.
and maybe let's slow you down and give you that slow artist edge.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's do about half the scene. We'll move on.
Also, if anyone knows how to get Flash on iPhone, show me after, because I can figure it out.
It's like the right or like top right or left. It's like the
Scamming
light.
me, but just imagine. Okay.
So, what do you think?
I think it's great. You know, really, really
Slow
Great.
down. Do it again. Just slow down.
I think it's great. It's really, really great. That one.
I'm serious.
And go ahead and take pictures of it.
I want.
Yeah, and it's just ugh.
I'm serious. What do you think? I want your honest opinion.
For real? Oh, okay. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It's not supposed to be something you look at. It's something you... What? Come on, you know. It's something you...
Okay, I'm lost. Seriously, I don't even know what's going on here.
You know, you've got a lot of nerve.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not, okay? It's just that I want you to tell me exactly what I am supposed to say or to do or feel or, you know, whatever it is that.
It's not supposed to be some... Oh, that's not the line. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You never listen to me.
I'm here. I'm listening. Okay, let's try it again. Here.
All right, good. We'll stop there. Nice. All right, so then, Mally, one of the things too is, and that's what I meant by you being so forceful. Don't feel like you have to get her face every time. So when you're saying certain lines, you may just go to the piece and not turn around at all and just stare at it and then speak, but don't look back. And then let her come to you sometimes or speak from back there. And then she might say, behind your back without you looking, she might say, "This is what I'm talking about. You never listen to me." And then you could look back for 1 second and say, I'm here. I'm listening. I just, like, what? You know, so play it where you're not always going to her and basically moving her face to talk to you. Cool? Good? Okay.
Can we just like kind of like go around the stage? You know, we just got this. Like, do we need to sit or anything?
We just got this.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Forget it.
So you guys just like, I want that.
It's really good to see you.
Too fast.
I felt that.
Go back. So, the two of you have to earn the words. So he comes out, and I'm not sure what he was doing, but his little James Dean thing. But wait till it's settled. Wait till you've connected, there's a moment, and then you'll feel when to speak.
Not that ugly. It's a joke.
Try it. Try it again. Good looking. Let's go. Don't try so hard, Wyatt. Just come out. Use it. Use it. Look at him.
It's really good to see you.
No, wait. Look at him and laugh. It's fine.
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
If you feel like laughing, laugh. But just wait. It's really good to see you. Is your line.
Oh, I was like, oh.
Just look at him.
It's really
Just
good.
look at it. No, you can't. You don't get to start looking down and then speak.
Mhm.
You have to be locked in on him.
It's really good to see you.
Yeah. It's really good to see you too. I'm actually surprised you showed up.
Why would you be surprised? I told you I'd be here.
I know. It's just, you know, with everything, just figured.
I understand. I mean, it is weird, you know, but it'll be good to get closure for both sides.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
Nothing.
No, what? What did you think this talk was going to be about?
I thought we were gonna try to work things out. You know, try again.
Try what out? You seriously think we're going to do this again? Were you awake during the last conversation we had?
I thought we moved past it.
You thought we moved past it? You mean the last year?
Look, I know things were rocky. And at times unstable. But I've moved on from that period of my life. You know, I don't hold on to things like you do.
Oh, I'm well aware of how fast you move on. No clarification needed there.
How many times do I need to apologize to you? How much longer are you gonna have to hold this
Okay, you're
against-
not understanding this, are you? We are never, under any circumstance, getting back together. There you go, girl.
So we've seen this.
He's working his mat in now. I'm just so excited for this.
Thank you. I hate not knowing my lines. Like, I hate having a new script because I'm like,
I felt that.
because I just want to like I don't want to look at my paper. Like,
Am I really? Oh, hilarious.
Because it wasn't.
All right, we're gonna go again.
I'm so excited for this choice. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be bold. It's gonna be
The
so bold.
online audience got to hear it before it happens.
All right, here we go.
it's really good to see you.
Yeah,
He would never step backwards.
got it. Yeah. It's really good to see you too. I'm actually surprised that you showed up.
Why would you be surprised? I told you I'd be here.
I know. Just,
He would never look away.
I know. Just, you know, with everything, I just figured.
I mean, I understand it is weird, but you know, it'll be good to get closure for both sides.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
Nothing.
No, he would never step backwards.
No, what did you think this talk was going to be about?
I thought we were gonna try to, you know, work things out. Try again?
Try what out? You seriously think that we would do this again?
Times 10, Wyatt.
Were you awake during the last conversation we had?
Forward.
I thought we moved past it.
Moved past what? The last year?
Look, I know things were really rocky and at times unstable. But I've moved on from that period of my life. You know, I don't hold on to things like you do.
I'm very aware of how fast you move on from things. I don't need a clarification from that.
Let her move back. Let her move back. You go forward.
How many times do I have to apologize to you?
Times 10.
How much longer
Times
are you
10.
gonna hold this against me?
Times 10.
You're not understanding this, are you? Under no circumstance are we ever doing this again. You threw any chance of that happening out when you did what you did.
I'm
You lost
not.
all your power. You lost
that.
all your power with a weak diction. Do it again.
Okay. You're not understanding this,
No.
are you? You are not. What?
You're not.
You're not understanding this. You're not understanding this, are you?
Understanding
Understanding this, are you? We are never, under any circumstance, getting back together. You threw any chance of that happening away when you did what you did.
I'm not that person anymore. I've grown and I've changed and really taken time to figure my life out.
We literally had this conversation a week ago. I thought we were on the same page.
I know, but I've transformed since then. And I would really like you to reconsider.
I'm gonna stop you right there before you spew any more bullshit out of your mouth.
What?
Bullshit?
No, not that one. I heard the bullshit one. I missed the rest of it. It was diction again. It was spew any more of your.
Spew any more bullshit.
I'm going to stop.
What?
I'm going to stop you right
Oh,
there.
that's what the line is. Yeah. I'm going to stop
No.
you right there.
Slow it down.
I'm going to stop you.
Young lady, you are powerful. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You can stand up for yourself. I'm proud of you. Use your diction and squash him like a bug.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Ow! I'm going to stop you.
What?
I'm going to stop you right down. I'm going to stop you right there. In the slightest case that you try to throw me with bullshit.
Right has a T at the end.
I'm going to stop you right there. In the slightest case that you spew any more bullshit from your mouth.
That
you may spew. That you may spew any more bullshit from your mouth.
Bullshit.
Bullshit from your mouth. We don't even know what we're doing.
We don't.
We don't even know what we're doing.
What
How am I supposed
we're
to trust
doing.
What we're doing. What we're
What?
what we're doing.
Good.
What
Okay,
we're
we'll
doing.
stop here. Okay. You need to work on the letter T.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard. That's so good.
All right, let's go. Do you need help with setup?
No, we're gonna do the chairs and this. I think that should be fine.
All right.
Did you want to make it like this, or do you want to do it over there? I'll bring it. Do you want me to keep this here then? Yeah. Okay.
Any sound effects?
Did you go back to the beginning of the scene?
Well, that's the question we wanted to ask you.
No, there's no question. There's no question. I told you exactly what to do.
You didn't have a chance to practice it.
Bah, 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 bah. Are you memorized?
I don't know all my monologue, but almost. Yeah.
Okay.
Almost there.
All right.
Yeah, there's like a million different spots we can like.
The beginning. I said the beginning.
So, yeah, we'll do that. We're not rehearsed on that part right now.
It doesn't matter. So you don't have to start there tonight. I'm just saying, like.
I'll start that next week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then Alex, I might need that too.
Huh?
Do you want to use your phone?
Yeah, just coming right there.
Yeah, but I might need it too then.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, I lost my notebook with all my lines in it, so, you know.
Oh no.
Starting from scratch, basically.
So then you're on first then for
Right.
your monologue.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So yeah, so you're starting right from the beginning. So anybody home?
Oh, 9. No, I don't think we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start at the other spot, right?
You want it from the very beginning, right, Matt? Like,
But not
right
if you're
when
not
he's
ready
walking-
to. Not if you're not ready to do it.
I mean, we could do a cold read if you'd like, or do you want us just to do what we have memorized?
Yeah, go with what you have memorized. But
Okay,
then,
for next week we can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Start with the.
Okay. Never mind then.
No, I'm good. If it's from the what?
Okay. Christ.
What?
I'm just thinking about you drinking a martini out in the car.
While you're at it, picture the garage door being shut tight, the engine running, and me taking big, deep breaths.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
I'll draw you a picture sometime.
What the hell's going on around here?
All right, let's go back. So from the beginning, at this point, he's a little pissed.
He just got off the phone.
He just got off the phone. He just got turned down for sex. The night's not going well. So the Christ is like it's an exasperated moment,
Yeah.
and then you hit her with that line. So then she hits you back, and same thing as last scene. You got to use the diction, got to use the consonants for your power. Let him have a voice. Fill this room. I know you got it.
Okay. Christ.
What?
Okay, all right, do it again. So I play that to the phone.
Christ to the phone, not there.
Yeah, play that to the night.
Okay.
Play that to the like I've had enough.
Okay. Christ. Oh.
Okay, good. Now 10x that.
Okay. Christ.
What?
I'm just thinking about you out in the car drinking a martini.
More.
I'm just thinking about you out in the car drinking a martini.
Good. Now slow it down.
I'm just thinking about you out in the car drinking a martini.
While you're at it, picture the garage being shut tight, the engine running, and me taking big, deep breaths.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
No, can't understand you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'll draw you a picture sometime.
What the hell is going on around here? I come home on a Friday night, there's nobody here. No sign of supper anywhere. Goddamn television doesn't work. Oh, my wife doesn't want to screw because Georgia and Marty are having a party. You can't even write down a telephone message for me and ask what's got you busy all day. Then I get a 10-minute monologue while I'm trying to make a phone call. Then hoping to turn the whole thing into a joke.
Maybe it's not a joke.
Then, hoping to turn the whole thing into a joke.
Maybe it's not a joke.
I think it is a joke. I think this whole goddamn mess around here is a goddamn joke! Ah!
All right, good. Now go back. So
How
now
do I do the slam in class without anything to smash?
you need something to smash. Yeah. I mean, you got to do the work. I mean, you got to show up with the props and the whole bit. You know, I mean, you got to. So it's very easy if you just get like just a plastic cup.
Yeah.
You could easily smash that, and it would be safe. You know, and you could kind of smash it to the side and back, and you always go upstage.
This way.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I had a plastic cup up here, I could just go smash like that way, and then it would break, and it would hurt a little bit. It wouldn't hurt you really, and then you know. But here's the deal. That moment is a break. His anger goes all the way to the top.
Right before I hit it, or right after I hit it?
As you're hitting it, that's the peak. Therefore, the two of you got to earn that. So climb there. You're not climbing to that spot.
Okay. All right.
So, and this is what I'm talking about with addiction. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'll draw you a picture. I'll draw you a picture sometime. And trying to turn the whole thing into maybe it's not a fucking joke. I think it is a joke. Blah blah blah. Now you're up here, and then you've earned it.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. All right.
Where do you want to Where are you going from, Alex?
The phone call.
Okay.
And pushes buttons.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Christ.
What?
And you know, and you don't even have to look at her. So this is one of those where you're being nice to the boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christ!
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right? And then you're here, and she's like, "What?" And you're like, "I'm just picturing you."
Yeah. All right.
And, you know, I got all this going on at work, and you're out in the garage, freaking sipping martinis and sucking up fumes.
Okay. Christ! Oh.
What?
Good, do it again. So you're anticipating her talking.
Okay. Christ!
What?
Well, I'm just thinking about you out in the garage drinking a martini.
Well, while you're at it, picture the garage being shut tight, the engine running, and me taking big, deep breaths.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'll draw you a picture sometime.
Flip out. Go.
What the hell is going on around here?
Go. Higher.
I come home on a Friday night, there's nobody here, no sign of supper anywhere, goddamn television doesn't work, and my wife doesn't want to screw because Georgia and Marty are having a party. And then I asked what's kept you busy all day.
Higher.
I asked what's kept you busy all day, and I get a 10-minute monologue while I'm trying to make a phone call.
Keep going. Higher.
And then, hoping to turn the whole thing into a joke.
Maybe it's not a joke.
Higher.
Hoping to turn the whole thing into a joke. I try to turn the whole thing around and...
Maybe it's
no,
not.
Higher.
Maybe it's not a joke.
I think it is a joke. I think this whole goddamn mess around here is a goddamn joke. Christ. Oh,
Let me see.
Damn it. I'll fix it myself.
I really thought about it. Sitting out here, sipping a 9-to-1 martini, while listening to Frank Sinatra singing tenderly. And then I thought, close the windows, start the engine, and drift off on a cloud of Beefeaters and X and high test. But I didn't. But I might.
No. Go back to but I didn't. Relax.
But I didn't.
Wait. For real.
But I might.
Wait.
I don't have a death wish, actually.
Now breathe for 1 second and just stay connected. We are living in a time that is very uncertain. Mental health is a major concern. I speak about it a lot. We are seeing the suicide rate multiply. It's a scary time when people are lonely, they're alone, they don't know what to do or where to turn. This play is important. This monologue is important. She's feeling these feelings of being overwhelmed. You gotta go there. Because the person in the audience watching, who's contemplating this, needs to see that they're not alone, and you're fighting for them right now.
I don't have a death wish, actually. I just want to get away for a while.
Breathe.
I wonder how many people commit suicide
Breathe.
because they want to get away for a while
Good. Breathe into the tears.
and don't know how.
Breathe into the tears.
And
Where's the aspirin at?
in the cabinet. That's for his shoulder. His arthritis flares up when he's angry or tired or when he wants it to flare up. Did you know people with arthritis can take as many as 50 aspirin a day? And don't worry about his hand. It's just a small cut. Wash it out with some Mediquick and a bandage, he'll do it. Although, he'll probably put it in a sling. Ted has a sense of the dramatic. Oh, I shouldn't. He's right, you know. I should have written down that phone message. I should have called Ottinger's. That wasn't asking too much. But why didn't I?
No? Don't act it out.
But why didn't I?
So less. Speak right to them. Here's the thing. Now you're just a woman.
Okay.
Look at them. You're a woman in this time,
Mm-hmm.
in this era, going through the middle class, going through being a stay-at-home mom, trying to figure out what's your purpose. And you're struggling right now.
But why didn't I? I used to in the early days, just like a machine. And then the kids came, the long days, the 100 million cafe clutches. Do you think that could be it? Maybe caffeine softens the brain. I can't keep the importance of it all in the front of my head. Do you have to return a phone call immediately? Right then? What's the big deal about being on time? Ted rushes through breakfast saying, I'm going to be late. For what? 18 years of rushing? And we're overdrawn at the bank. And does it really matter if the television doesn't work for a couple of days? And
Time we do it, Georgia and Marty's.
All right, good. So your entrance has to be at the end of when she's talking.
You don't want me to come in at all before?
I don't think so, yeah.
Okay, you got it.
And then obviously the sling's got to be there.
Yeah, I'll have all that next week.
So, and the comedy of it's very physical, so ideally when she's done talking and she's winding down is when we reveal you, and your physical presence should get a laugh.
Because I'm in a
because
You're in the sling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have a sense for the dramatic. So it's gonna be a homemade, really like big overdrawn sling, because it's a sense of the dramatic. Now one arm is stuck, whichever arm. So now this arm's stuck. So now I'm trying to sweep with one hand in my chin. You know, and so you're getting her to feel bad for you because it's like, you know, but I'll still clean it up. Don't you worry. You know, I got it. You know, he's being dramatic.
Right.
So it's a laugh point there. Okay, let's get to work, you two.
Yeah. Dang, you guys.
I'm 59, bro.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have a question. We can ask you after class.
Okay. Yeah, bring him in. All right, so that's our class for the evening. Yeah, no, what was your question? I'll answer it.
It was just in the beginning. So Ted and I are talking, and then our son Hut comes home. So there's like about a page that our kid is in there.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if we should just like.
There's a logical place that you can skip, or he can play Huck.
Yeah, whatever.
For real.
Okay.
For real, he could.
Yeah.
So, but there's a logical place to go from where you can skip right from there to there, and it works.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'd love to do it.
Okay, Wyatt.
He looks like a Huck.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. All right. So we learned a lot about patience tonight. We learned about diction, slowing down, and then going deeper with your specifics of your choices. So make the bold choice whenever possible. Throw on the accent if you want to, if it works. You know, put on the clown suit, whatever we want to do. But go big or go home. You know, like why not? Why not go all the way with a choice and say like, hey, let's push it to the edge and see what happens, you know, and then if you make these big bold choices and then ground them in reality, it becomes really, really interesting. Are they back?
They were not in there, so.
Oh, okay, so they're probably on the live. Oh,
They're on the live.
Okay, great. So thank you all for watching online. Thank you here personally. Welcome back.